it's nice to be back, man. That break was way too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Definitely,
Did you
man.
catch the trailer at the end?
Yeah, I caught that shit, man. Look, normally, like, by episode 7, episode 8, like, it's real at that point. And it look like it's right on cue. Like, it's like everything. Like, it's like,
yeah.
And I hate to keep, comparing the last, this. You gotta compare it though, because I mean, it's the last, it's the last of the, dying breed. You still got characters from book 1, so you gotta kind of compare it. But like season 2 of book 1, like was like boom, 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 boom. Like every episode something good happened. With the exception of probably episode 1 this season, like episode 1 was kind of like all right, but shoot, man. Ever since episode 1, I was like, oh man, I'm in here. Like everything is on point, man. Everything is on point, man. Everything. Yeah, this whole season, man. This whole season been fire, man.
Yeah, you brought up a good point though, bro. You brought up a real good point. Starting like just to set the tone, it's crazy how like it's just all these different dynamics that's kind of happening with similar situations, but just different scenarios. So like if you go back to like season 1 on book 2, it's literally like a flip flop. Like you in the Tariq is in the same boat but a different water, if that makes sense. So like by episode 106 of last season, if I'm not mistaken, Bars already got killed because Kane sent for Tariq at the game, right? And he already had checked Monet on it. This episode, Kane already set up Tariq and everything, and he checking Monet on it. But this time, I think that it's gonna be something different, like to kind of like just jump into the next episid. Man, bro, Tariq about to be a savage, bro. Tariq about to channel his entertaining more than anything.
He ain't got no choice, bro. Like he ain't got no choice.
It's
like
the episode called "Force My Hand," bro.
Force my hand, boy. Yeah, man. Yeah. He ain't got no choice, bro. Like he has to. Like,
and
he really, like, you see, like, in this episode too, where like he finally, like, fully, I ain't gonna say fully trusted Brayden, but he gave him the whole spiel. Like, he gave him everything. Like, you needed to do that because that's what's been getting you messed up this whole time, man. You ain't telling this dude down for you. Like, it's clear that he down for you, and you kind of giving him, bits and pieces of information, what he might need to know and all that stuff. The problem with that is you don't know what he needs to know. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit happened that you didn't know was gonna happen, and now, you got locked up for it. You know what I'm saying? So if you had let him know ahead of time, maybe none of this shit would happen. But I'm glad that the three, him, Effie, and Brayden, they kind of, got together, man, and. They looking like the dream team right now, man. They got it under control. Like as far as what's gonna happen. Like I just think that
now we getting real. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I think they dysfunctional. I think they are very highly dysfunctional, bro. I think that it's a crash course waiting to happen, bro. Mark my words, bro. Effie is lining Tariq up, bro. And I can't see how. I don't know exactly what she gonna do yet, but I think that she's lining up. And I also think I was gonna ask you to kind of play off this last episode. What is worse, bro? Is it worse to be just straight up disloyal, or is it worse to be stupidly disloyal, like Tariq put it?
To be straight up disloyal, because you know what's going on and you still choose that. That's a choice, man. That's not you not knowing something and then, accidentally do something wrong. Like, you can't blame somebody for not knowing something, but you could definitely blame somebody if they know the situation and they still disloyal. Yeah, that's definitely, to me, that's hands down worse than anything, being stupidly disloyal. I mean, I think we went past the Effie setting Tariq up shit. Like, I don't think we I don't think we at that point again. I don't think that he's putting all his ducks into her, thinking that she gonna, do something sideways or whatever. I mean, anything could happen, but I just
she's the only person outside of Tasha.
that he's been able to trust.
She's the only person outside of Tasha she's the only person outside of Tasha who he's confessed to murder to, bro. And I think that's his biggest mistake. Like, even how he told Brayden, when he told Brayden, he kind of put it as like, okay, like I had no choice, and Kane put the gun in my hands and made me do it. Bro, when he talked to Effie, he pretty much told her straight up.
Well, he told her, but he didn't tell her. Like, he asked her, well, she asked him, and then he didn't answer, which is telling her, like, okay, yeah, he did this. But even that though is what I'm saying. Like, for him to trust her with that, I think that she realizing, like, okay, maybe he is changing to a degree. Even when, at the end where they showed him when she showed him the letter, like, maybe he don't know you at all. But when he said, that about Ghost, he's like, he knew me better than I knew myself. She's like, well, maybe he doesn't know you at all. You know what I'm saying? And I think,
man, they doing the same old two-step, my brother.
Yeah,
they doing the same old two-step, bro.
Like, to me though, this time though, like every other time somebody was doing something off to the side, like as far as like when she told him at Choke, like I guess she had some I don't know what type of business she had going on, but then when he did what he did with the whole the drug stuff, when they was doing this season or last season, he just ghosted her. He just really like it wasn't really a thing. I think this is the first time they've both been truthful to each other, and I think that means like, well, he been truthful to her. You just said it, like he basically confessed to a murder without confessing to it. So I mean, I don't see her like.
Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you something. My bad to interrupt, bro. Yeah. But this is a good debate. I gotta.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's on my mind.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Effie, bro. Mm-hmm. When have you ever seen in the history of power a plug just fall off the mat without it getting killed or anything happen? Effie said that her old plug just kind of went to the wayside. Something just happened and he's just no longer around. That's a red flag for me, bro. No plug has ever just walked away on power, bro. Just walked away clean, scot-free. So it's telling me something already that she's not telling him the truth, bro. He might be telling her more and opening up a little bit, but she's not telling him 100% the whole truth, bro. She's gaining more than she's giving. If you think about it, I mean, she got Tariq back in her life. She's in there with him and Bray and working together with the Tejadas, and she didn't have to give up any information of her own. What is she giving him? It's no gain. You know what I'm saying? She's gaining. She giving him right now.
She giving him access, bro. She giving him access, bro. He can't do shit. He can't do nothing with that ankle monitor on, bro. Like, he can't do.
But that's my point. That's my point. She's jumping up higher in the rankings, and she don't even have to do anything. Up, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's just playing her part.
But she jumped up, but it's not as if he doesn't need her. Like, she's still gaining something because she ain't got no network or whatever. Like, whatever she been doing.
Does she though?
Whatever she been doing, like she been doing that. It ain't been what it could be is what I'm saying. Like just the last time they did that shit, like they was getting product from Monet. She been getting product from Monet, or the last time. That's why they got into a fight before when they found out it was just sugar instead of actual coke. So I mean, it ain't like she ain't gaining nothing. She gaining something and he gaining something. They both need each other, bro. Like, I don't think that she need him. Maybe he need her a lot more or a little more than she need him. But they both still need each other, bro. Yeah. Like, you can tell. Like, I don't think Effie is on some BS. Not this time. Like, and the fact that he got, and we're gonna talk about the three, the love square or whatever you want to call it, shit. 3 or 4 of them, really.
Yeah.
But this is why I feel. This is why I don't feel Effie is the problem, because she was already the problem. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I think her time is shit, and I think what we think about is history. Like, if that stuff never happened back in the day, bro, will we be looking at Effie like this? I keep calling her Effie for some reason. I keep thinking about Epiphany. But Effie, I don't know why I keep thinking about Epiphany. But she was already the problem. She already caused the problem for Tariq. She got to kick out the choke. Like,
right.
Last time it was Tariq fucking her, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, he fucked her the second time around. This time, I don't think it's going to be no, fucking around. I think it's going to be, maybe they don't fuck around. Maybe they do fuck around. But, like, I don't think that, I think the problem with that is it already happened.